Hello everyone, this is Wasim and welcome to Skill Development Sessions with ITRC Technologies. In this video we are going to learn two most commonly used formulas, VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP. The main purpose of these two functions is to look up a value in a big data table and give you a corresponding value back that's sitting in the same row. Now one thing to keep in mind is that the value that you are looking up has to be on the leftmost column and the value that's being returned has to be on adjacent column. Now left is the keyword here, so you can look up a value on the right side and return a value on the left side. So VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP works in the same way, except that V is for vertical lookup and H is for horizontal lookup. So if your data table has column headers, you are going to need VLOOKUP, and if your data table has row headers, you are going to need HLOOKUP. So let's have a look at an example for each. For this data table, imagine you have been given a large set of data and you have been told that these are the sale agents, the quantity they sold, the money they got, and the price they charged from their customers. What you like to do is to create an overview agent report where you select the agent and you find the price and the customers from this table. The first step is to add a drop down. So we are going to data and then data validations. Instead of any value, select list here and the source is our agents. So press Ctrl Shift and down arrow key, press OK. And now we get to select our agents from here. And now for the agent we would like to find the price that where our VLOOKUP formulas comes in. The first argument in the VLOOKUP formula is the lookup value. What we are looking up, in this case we are looking up the agent which is in this cell. Next comes to the table array. You have to remember that is the full table to the full range where your lookup values in and your answers are in, and it's one range, so you are not supposed to select different ranges by holding Ctrl plus down key and going like this, but instead you select the entire range, which is in this case is from here to here. Press again Ctrl plus Shift plus down key, that's my range. And keep in mind that the main thing is that this agent D is the first one in this range. It has to be on the left hand side. Even if I don't need quantity and revenue, I have to highlight them because they are in my way. They are in the way of my getting to price and customers. So you always have to select the entire range even if there's stuff in there that you don't need. Next is the column index number, and that basically means how much should it remove. So it assumes that the first one is 1 2 3 4 5. So basically in which column is the answer that you want. We want the price, and that makes it 1 2 3 4. The fourth column we have to put 4 in there. This last argument is important to get right. If your lookup value is text, another number, if you leave it empty, it defaults to true, which means that an exact match is not necessary, but it requires that your lookup column is sorted in ascending order. If it is not sorted in ascending order and you leave this argument empty, then you are probably going to receive an error. In our case we have it sorted as ascending, but generally I don't want to bother to think is this text as if the number is sorted or not. So I always put false here, meaning that these should be an exact match. I recommended that you generally put this on false as well. Okay, so let's check this agent D. The price here is 800. So if I change the agent G over here, so it's 400. Now what about the customers? I can follow the same logic again. My lookup value is agent D. The table I am looking this up is here. I am selecting the entire range, and my customer should be included. Which column is the customer? The last one, which may fit 1 2 3 4 and 5. Comma false. Okay, now close the bracket and press enter. Customer D for agent D. Now I select customer H Now 300 for agent H. So let me change the agent K. So 900 for agent K. So if I change the customer Q, so 1000 for agent Q. So that's VLOOKUP formula for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, so kindly hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel for more interesting updates.